Welcome back to Armchair Gaffer. You're here with myself, Walks, Scorch, Jess, and SB. You're here in the
you
final
just missed these two arguing.
third. It wasn't like this probably about 30 seconds ago, but we're going to get back to that. This final third.
Wait. Before we continue, quick question, guys. Who's your favourite wrestler? 'Cause I was just doing this, yeah. I thought of RVD, yeah. But he wasn't my favourite, yeah. There's only one wrestler for me.
Who?
The Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah, I was thinking of Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was the
He was up there.
wrestler.
Jeff
of
Hardy
my
was
time.
another one of my favourites.
Not the Heartbreak Kid.
Swanton Bomb.
He used to come through saying
Heartbreak
he
Kid
knows
is-
he's sexy, brother. You dumb.
Heartbreak Kid is more of my spirit animal.
And then
Hey,
lick off man's face as well.
He lives through me. Like. But yeah, as a wrestler, nah,
Wait, was that
Jeff
featuring
Hardy, man.
music?
Bruv,
Yeah.
I know I'm sexy. I
Mad.
got the looks
Mad.
that would drive the girls. What? Come on,
That's
bro.
how I live my life.
I'm just a sexy
When I
boy.
first started growing my hair, people started calling me Booker T. I was so angry.
Oh my
That's not
god,
nice.
Booker.
I was so angry.
That's not nice. Man.
School, you kept quiet. I'm waiting
not
for your answer.
Bro, I'm trying to think and I just don't care.
What? You're not a wrestling man.
Yeah, like
That tells me everything.
Do you know what? I used to what? Yeah. I was on it. I used to do I used to be Road Dog.
Road Dog Jesse James.
Road Dog.
You know who I like it? I used to like that guy.
I used to like Willie.
I'm gonna get him by the throat of the neck, and I'm gonna.
That?
When I was half coke.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Yeah,
I'll get
that's
his
part
name.
for the course. Yeah.
I think he's talking about that guy that we was talking about. Who's that guy? we
Who's
talking
that?
about?
He died.
Chris
died.
Benoit.
No,
No,
he
the
didn't
other
kill
one.
people.
You and Jordan talk about him.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the best.
my guy.
He's a
Oh
real
no,
guy.
he's the best.
That
He's the
guy.
best.
Yeah.
You see Macho Man. You see when he cuts a promo. Oh
Different
my.
swag.
No, but another one. Sorry to digress. Yeah. Have you
we-
seen
we
Ric
are.
Flair talking about
Bro.
swag?
When he starts,
I got on a Rolex watch.
and then he goes. You see when he goes.
Anyways,
He's
listen,
basically
Yeah,
the
he's a road man.
Blueprint,
nature
the blueprint
boy.
for bear rappers.
Yeah,
Like,
let's Sorry, guys.
Have you seen him? Sorry, we're going way off script
This isn't
here.
what you signed up for.
But do you know what is? Do you know who he basically is? He's basically the Migos. Ric Flair's the Migos.
You know what's crazy?
He's in the video with
He's
them.
got the song with Offset.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mad. Hey,
Yeah.
bad tune still.
Cold.
And yeah, this is the final third. This is where we talk about miscellaneous things
Anything goes.
associated with the football world and wrestling. I guess the celebrations. James Madison did that the other day, so
Did he?
that's why it's linked.
I used to like
To
Fellaini's
wrestling.
one as well.
Yeah.
Just out of interest, yeah. Just out of interest, best celebration.
So I was going for this 2002 Ronaldo R9.
Oh, this
Celebration.
It's just very easy to mimic.
is a whole
This is hard.
segment, in itself. I've
You
got
got
it in the. I've got it in the stash.
You got two oh okay.
But we can. There's more
Nah,
than one
just-
celebration.
Loads.
just on a pointy one though,
Yeah.
Firmino's point game, not bad.
These.
But do you know what was the one for me?
The kicks.
No.
Henry.
Oh, Benjani.
Johnny.
No. They got all great shots. But do you remember when like Robin scored that volley and he just couldn't hack it?
Yeah.
Fam, he couldn't hack it.
He was fizzing. He was actually fizzing. Yeah.
Bro, when he couldn't hack it, I couldn't hack it.
It was a bit
mad.
mad.
He was like,
Yeah.
He was hot. He
that was
hot.
special. That was a moment for me.
Remember back in the old days, yeah, players would just run and
Shearer
do this,
used to
yeah.
do
Shearer
that.
do that,
Cold
yeah.
thing.
Or they'll just jump, yeah.
I used to like
That Harry Kane.
that team.
Harry Kane's got one like
Hurricanes reserve.
He's upgraded it because see at first
gun?
it was that,
Yeah.
and then he started giving it
The palm open.
a bit of that.
Yeah, the palms open.
See
now.
now he all the way. What's it called? Got a good one though. Cavani.
Oh, yeah.
I used to like Cahill.
You know what I didn't like when Bailly had to tell him to do it, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck,
a bit.
he
It's
forgot.
getting a bit.
I've got it. One of the best celebrations, yeah.
Go on.
Robbie Keane.
Oh,
Cartwheel.
the least
Yeah.
Rolly.
the least athletic.
You used to make
Wait,
me think he was athletic with it. Then I realised there's nothing athletic
The roly
about
poly is
a
mental.
half
middle-aged.
some middle-aged cartwheel. That's not even a cartwheel.
He can't know, but
He
he
goes
got
forward.
a pre. He does the roly poly.
exit
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Another thing, yeah.
It's like he was drunk when he caught him. There, wasn't he? He was
Like,
probably.
I think one time, yeah, Wayne Rooney was like glitching or something, or in the Matrix.
Oh, what, when you done it?
No, people forget back in like 2004, Wayne Rooney did a somersault.
Mad, yeah.
No, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Why has he done that?
He was pumped.
Yeah,
He was so
it was
angry
like
and
county
pumped.
gymnastics. It was like, it's not cold, but it's okay. Like,
But like, why can Wayne Rooney? Not why has he?
You know he's messed.
That
eh?
Why
ang- the
can he
anger.
do a
just freaky.
somersault?
I'd love to.
You know
sit
he,
down
you
for an
know
hour
he's
with
done,
him.
he's done,
The
he's
anger.
done a somersault, yeah. But he's the only person in the world that when he done a somersault, the word that came to mind was bosh. Like,
There was no grace. It was more
Like,
boshy.
bosh.
Yeah. It's mad. Michu.
What was his one
Michu
again?
was a bit wavy with it. Like,
Yeah, he copped that.
that's
from
a bit of a
Lucatelli,
couldn't
though.
hack one.
Almost. And I couldn't hack that season that he had.
Yeah.
It was mad. It deserved a little
Hey,
bit.
Benjani kidnapping kids out of the stands.
What?
Benjani
Where
used
we
to take
going?
a kid out of the stand.
Oh, and celebrating with them.
Celebrate
That's
with
these.
them.
It is these.
Yeah.
Get the
That's a
family
moment.
Get the
Yeah.
family
What?
votes.
So we're speaking about great celebrations, and I guess that comes from great players
That
who
wasn't
played
even on
for
topic.
great teams. Who are some great teams which deserve a mention in this week's final third?
Oi, let me start.
Go on.
Let me start.
SB kicking the
So-
door off.
You can pick any
There's-
team in the whole
There's
entire world.
Loads of teams I could
'Cause,
pick
yeah,
in
we
the
can
world.
come
I
back
could
to this
go
another
to Barca's team that
Mhm.
revolutionized football, I believe, with Pep and everything. But I'm just gonna go to one that's close to my heart,
Love it.
which I
Millwall.
grew up with and I appreciated, because I thought that we was gonna have loads of times like this, but we're not. We're really not. So my best team that I've seen or I enjoy was Man United's 08 squad.
You went
The
squad.
likes squad. You know why I said squad? Because you had the likes of Scholes, you had the likes of Carrick,
Wes Brown.
but you also had the
Was
likes of
Park
Hargreaves.
T sung?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had the likes of Park, you had the likes of Fletcher, big players in the squad.
Do you know what? That's an interesting concept, you know. Big players that are
In the
kind of, but they're not like. You couldn't really call Fletcher a squad player, but can you call him the first team guaranteed
No.
name?
Hargreaves as well, ice cold,
Hargreaves.
but he was like
Not only
coming in the
that,
squad.
not
Yeah.
only
out
that,
the
we
squad.
had 4 of the best attackers at the time. That
on
and they were
fire.
all on fire, all happy.
Who were they for those who
How do you
are
keep
on?
4 strikers?
Carlos
It's mad.
Tevez,
Those
Fergie.
characters as well.
Sorry,
Carlos Tevez, Dimitar Berbatov, Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Crazy.
yeah, it's not fair.
Only Fergie probably can.
Like,
Yeah.
just think about it. How do you keep those 4 man happy?
Just make sure you win the league.
Because 2 top players are sitting out every week.
Every week.
Or Wayne Rooney is
He's playing somewhere.
somewhere.
Right. Yeah,
Somewhere in.
playing
Not
left
only
wing.
that, we have to go to the defense. I don't think you're gonna get a better back four for
Yeah.
balance.
Vidic, Evra,
Patrice
Vidic,
Evra
Evra.
with the maddest spring.
Rio
Crazy.
and Gary.
Was it Gary? He weren't Valencia now.
Was it Gary?
Probably was.
What
Gary.
year did you say?
This was
Oh
08.
8.
This was end.
It
That
might
was
have been
about-
the end
yeah,
of
this is
Gary.
end.
Gals about.
End of Gary. It was.
He's about.
He was their Champions League final. He was.
Wes Brown.
No, Wes Brown started that game, didn't he? Though, but
But he's
yeah,
about.
but he was
He's- yeah,
about.
he's-
Yeah, he was
and,
there.
and Big Edwin in goal.
Big Edwin in goal.
Big Edwin in goal.
signing.
Who Arsenal should have signed years ago from Fulham, and it was like,
So when you look at that player for player, there's at least 15 to 16 players there.
Serious.
Serious players.
Mm.
Serious.
You mentioned Fulham. My great team was Fulham 2010. It's a booky, weird left of field shout. But this team made it to the Europa League final.
That Bobby Zamora one.
Bobby Zamora,
oh, Clint Dempsey.
Clint Dempsey.
I like that squad.
Have you man seen Clint
Raider
Dempsey rapping?
Hankeland.
Nah.
It seems
It's-
familiar.
He's got the
He's believable.
Seattle kind of. It's
It's,
cold. He's one of them rappers.
A little bounce with it.
He's
But
not here for the drip. Look,
Here for bars.
messed.
that was a very, very good team. Yeah, they beat Shakhtar Donetsk, who were the current holders. I remember that clearly. Danny Murphy was involved with that team.
You know, Danny. Do
Who
you
was
know
the
that
centre
game there alone makes Danny Murphy speak with so much chest.
Yeah.
Yes, he can say things.
there.
You're thinking of Breda Hangeland.
Hangeland, that was the guy.
Scored a big goal
The
in
tallest.
the run up, the
Tallest of
tallest.
men's.
Yeah, fake. I used to think of him like some fake Vidic. They beat Juventus
Oh my God.
after losing away to them 3-1.
The mighty Juve.
They went on to
Bro,
win
that is a bit
4-1.
mad, you know.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Trezeguet bagged early in. This was the round of 16. He bagged early at Craven Cottage, and then they would have been. I think that would have made it 4-1 on aggregate.
Yep.
And then that's probably the best night that they've ever had. Dempsey
At the
chip.
Cottage,
You know,
8
like,
minutes to go.
You know,
Big game.
because it's like
Del
because
Piero. And
bro, it's
Yeah.
yeah. No, when you said Trezeguet, I started understanding
Mhm.
exactly what's happened here, and that's mad.
crazy.
But that was the Juve team that just got promoted.
Still, man.
Still, man.
It's mad to think about it.
Fulham.
Zoltan Guerrero up against people like Del Piero and David Trezeguet. They,
Sorry. And was Nedved still in?
I don't know.
I'm not
I think he might have
sure.
just been out-ish. Just
Del Piero
yeah.
was just getting on, so I think Buffon was there still. Zambrotta.
Buffon
Yeah.
stayed, I know.
Quarterfinals, Buffon was there. Quarterfinals, they went on to beat Wolfsburg. And then in the semis, they beat Hamburg, who Hamburg would have been playing at home in the final. But then they were one step too far in the final. They played Scorch's mates, Atletico,
And you know what
and
happened.
Forlan bagged a brace, and that was the end of it for Roy Hodgson and the boys. But that's a team that not a lot of people talk about. It's not very glamorous or pretty, like Simon Davies,
Yeah.
John Pansil, them kind of man. They were there, but it's a good
Nostalgia.
Fulham team,
See, I would have
and probably
liked
one of the best Fulham teams and best moments they've ever had.
I would have liked Fulham to win the Europa League, but then you just reminded me that Roy Hodgson was the manager, and I could not live if he'd won like a major trophy.
Roy is
Like
the
that.
guy, man.
Yeah, he's just
Managed
he's
Inter and
just-
them things.
Talking
Yeah,
about
put
major
Some
trophies,
respect on Roy.
my team,
Mhm.
the greatest team of all time, Arsenal fans, so you know where I'm going with this.
Just lock in.
It is. Let me just get them up. It is the 2018 French team.
Yep, I knew it. I'm still I'm so baffed with Arsenal, the link.
Yeah,
Oh,
where did you go
because
with this?
back in the olden days, we had loads of French players. That's why
okay.
I'm like a France fan.
Get it.
My first,
Okay.
yeah,
By way of Arsenal.
yeah, because my
Gotcha.
first tournament I saw was '98 World Cup,
Yeah,
and then
in France.
in France, and then come back to
Just
England,
French.
and then we got like Vieira. What's that?
Not for them.
Now we got Vieira, Henry, Silvan, Perez, who's Portuguese, but different story.
Seriously.
Yeah, he's half Portuguese, half French.
Oh, he's so half French. Yes.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, the reason why I like this French team from 2018 is because of the players that didn't make the squad. They had players that didn't make the squad that were good enough to feature in any other team.
Yeah, loads of other
Yeah,
national
so you got
teams.
players like Karim Benzema.
Yeah.
Free him.
You got
Free him.
you got people like Dimitri Payet. Obviously, he didn't go because of injury, but that was him at the peak of his powers. That's like just pre West Ham days, wasn't it? 2018. He'd only just left Ham.
No,
Like,
I think it's
no, so,
either in or
no,
post.
post,
Or,
so
yeah,
not
yeah.
pre-
It's
post.
It's in the
like he just left West Ham,
yeah.
and then you got other.
He got
strikers.
injured against Arsenal. I'm sure he got injured
Something-
against Arsenal
might have
in
been Arsenal.
Europa, I think.
I think it might have been, yeah. You got people like Lacazette, who obviously isn't, but like still.
Martial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martial didn't make it. Theo Hernandez didn't make it. I know Luca Hernandez was there, and Luca Dini didn't make it either. And these are just some of the players. I think Thomas Lemar played 60
First
minutes.
game, I think.
First
First
Yeah,
game.
didn't play again, innit? I don't
Didn't
think.
play again. It just Kondogbia didn't play.
Look at the riches, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so this is
Support
why
weren't
I
there.
love.
And my man doesn't
Laporte.
really play. What's Nzonzi?
Zonzi
Steven
was actually in the
There's,
squad.
there's been time. No, I'm saying, but there's been times like Nzonzi doesn't
Yeah.
really play for France when he's been mental.
Exactly. So the reason why my best team of all time is France 2018, aside from them winning the World Cup, aside from them having all these players,
That's a fair
Fair thing, innit?
fair
Yeah.
indicator.
aside from them having all these players that could have world class players
Mm.
that weren't in the team,
Mhm.
aside from them actually getting retribution for not winning the 2016 Euros, which was in France, they responded in the best way possible. My main reason is that their celebration video
is
We
one
spoke
of the
about
best
it.
things
We spoke about this before.
that's ever come out of footballing
Yeah.
culture, the footballing world.
One of the
Jesus.
vibes. One of the vibes.
How many
is-
times do you think you've watched that, Jess?
I haven't watched it twice. What today?
Oh, today.
Oh, what? Now,
in life.
how long have we got?
Yeah.
No, so France for me because they embrace black people,
Basically.
basically.
Apart from
The football team.
apart
no, the
from
country.
Macron.
Yeah, that's different. But the football team,
Yeah.
like if you saw the
Squads.
way,
Yeah, we don't want to go too far.
Far, yeah. Get politics.
let's not go
Yeah,
there.
go
But like,
on.
I'm just saying.
yeah,
Yes.
but anyway, Scotch.
I just think it's weird that the 2 times that they've won the World Cup, like their president ain't really.
Fucking with the
Fucking
guys.
with the
Yeah,
guys.
it's bare, like, I just thought like that's bare weird. Like
Vibes with us, but
I saw it
Sorry,
go
go, innit?
sometimes.
Sorry, go,
They still
innit?
get the invite to the presidential
thing,
palace.
man, and
Yeah.
get me
and,
high
and do the
fives.
logo.
Yeah.
Do the logo.
Yeah, cool.
Do you know what I did? Like on a kind of similar theme to that, just like instead of doing like a like our greatest team, obviously you lot done greatest teams. I thought I'll do a team of guys that could be at a team.
I see.
Cause like this is so random the way I got here. I was like looking at like ones to watch and stuff, like players that I like, and I noticed like there's a particular like profiler player, like you don't really know where like Llorente plays, like Marcus Llorente.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Like,
yeah.
he kind of plays here one game, there one game, but he does the same sort of things in the different places he plays, and like it's like. It seems like the focus is more about like how he's playing rather than where he's playing. And then I looked at like some other players that I liked, and I was like, oh wow, shit, there's a little like I feel like Valverde is similar to that. Like he's just mad dynamic, whether he's playing right wing or centre mid. Hakimi's like that, whether he's playing right back or right wing back or right wing.
Yeah.
Like, and then I started thinking, raw, what these?
It's the common theme.
Yeah, these men are all Real Madrid youths.
Mad. The Real Madrid lost generation is what I'm calling it.
And it's mad because when you pre it, like they don't fit in with the whole, like the diminutive technical player that they love in Spain. They don't fit in with that. These are youths that are on the Jamie Vardy thing. We're gonna run hard and fast and be bare aggressive.
Mad fast.
So, yeah. So I just thought, right, I'll make a team of players that Real Madrid either just sold, like literally
Crazy.
like the teams before they're at their current teams, or man that's on loan. Starting off with a manager. Thought I'll go with the manager first.
Can I
Who
guess?
are you going with?
Go for it.
Julian Lopetegui?
Lopetegui.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
Winner of current holder of
Let's respect him of the Europa League.
the Europa League. GK.
GK would have to be my guy at PSG
That's right.
Blonde hair and he's like 45.
who didn't play yesterday.
Kilo. That's why you lose.
Yes, you don't play Kilo Navas.
That's why you lose.
Who is top 5 in the world goalkeepers?
Fair shot. Not a bad shot at all.
Not bad.
Oh no, current top 5.
Not a bad shot. Centre half. Do you want to guess?
Centre half.
This is what I've done. I've had to get a bit.
There's some
can
bloodlands.
Yeah.
Can we go for one of the Hernandezes?
No, because the Hernandez that was at Real wasn't a centre back. That was Lucas, and he come through at Atleti. Sick, but Pepe. Sent him to. Did they send him to Fenerbahce?
Where did he go first?
Or
'Cause
Besiktas?
Now he's
yeah, they sent him to
Pepe.
Pepe,
Yeah,
Pepe.
What? Ramos and Pepe.
angry,
Pepe.
angry Peps.
He's with hair now,
Was it Galatasaray? I think it might have been Galatasaray.
but
one of
Turkey.
them Turkish teams.
Right, what I've done, so I've done a bit. I've done centre back, right centre back, left centre back. Then I've done wing backs.
Okay.
It's a bit mad. On the right, I've gone for Hakimi.
Right, centre back.
Yeah,
Okay, because there's other spaces.
yeah,
Yeah.
and because he's
He's versatile.
Mad fast. Listen, when we do this sign, it's only means one thing.
He's mad fast.
Mad fast.
He's
And
mad.
That
so
means you
obviously-
can play right centre back.
where he's mad fast, because I kind of like the way I like to see what Carl Walker done. So I
Yeah.
think on the other side.
And Pepe ain't got the legs that he used to have, so it's good to have the legs.
So if you got speed on one side, you got to have balance. So you need speed on the other side.
Yeah.
No, you need to.
Bro, I'm just letting you
That's
lot know
not
how
how
I'm
it
setting
works.
up my team. Innit?
Okay.
I like speed.
Just the technical director.
Yeah. So I've gone for Sergio Reguilon
Okay. Yeah.
on the left hand side at Tottenham. Hakimi
Left centre back, yeah?
Yeah, left centre back. And left wing back, I might have got this a bit wrong. Should have maybe had this guy at left centre back, but it doesn't matter. Left wing back, who do you reckon?
Luca?
Teo.
Teo, sorry. Yeah.
Teo, yeah.
Teo Hernandez, not Luca Hernandez, yeah.
Right wing back.
Real Madrid let go.
Let go.
Real Madrid let go. Marcos Llorente.
Marcus Llorente.
You have him there, yeah.
Because you have to put someone tapped.
Yeah.
Because there's too much calmness. We need more
you
tappage.
need something weird to happen. Yeah, he goes there.
So in a DM role, kind of DM.
Ceballos?
I'm playing free. No, he's never shall play. He's not even on the bench.
Who was that?
Ceballos didn't get a mention in the
Ceballos-
lost generation of Real Madrid.
Ceballos doesn't even get on my bench. DM, who centre mid DM. I'm playing a 3 in the middle. It's attacking.
Oh, Odegaard.
He's one of the 3. Okay, he's not the DM, but Odegaard's in there. Yes, there's 2 more. One of them's in the Prem.
No, I was gonna go James or Brahim.
Brahim Diaz is one of them.
So that we're
Diaz.
missing one.
One
And
more
James
for the
Rodriguez.
midfield 3. No,
Odegaard, Brahim, and then the DM.
one. SB, you should get this, man.
Trying to think.
He's in the Prem.
In the Prem, one of our brethrens bred him, thinks he's so sick. Oh my God, he's so...
Kovacic,
Kovacic.
But he's got baller though.
Kovacic.
the most dribbly.
Dribbly is power league. Wait, him and power league would be a
We've got
myth.
2 up front now.
And then you got 2 up top. So one of them is an out-and-out proper striker. Well, it's a
Luka
striker.
Jovic.
Luka Jovic.
Where is he? Hamburg.
He's gone back to Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, not Hamburg.
Yeah.
Frankfurt.
2 goals in 18 months at Real Madrid. And he scored 2 in 3 when he went back to Frankfurt the other week.
Brilliant.
Then at home.
And then you got somebody playing just off the striker to not do much, and we're
Gareth
number
Bale.
9
Gareth Bale.
at Tottenham. And so on the bench,
Gareth? Was it Gareth?
yeah, it's Gal, it's Gal.
We whisper it.
So yeah, you got manager Julian Lopetegui, goalkeeper Kilo Navas, Pepe, Hakimi, Reguilon, Teo Hernandez, Llorente, Kovacic, Odegaard, Diaz, Bell, and Jovic, with a bench of James,
Yes.
Kubo, and Odriozola.
Mad.
Imagine if I look at these names, yeah, and I think you telling me some of these couldn't make this Real Madrid
What's
team
going on? What
better?
we're seeing now? Yeah.
This team right now?
This team right
100%.
now.
Come on, man. Kilo Navas makes it.
100%. Gaffers at home, let us know how you think Scorch's lost generation of Real Madrid players would get on in La Liga.
What do you reckon the ceiling is on that team?
Whoa, I'd
Not
say
that
that. I think Kovacic is extremely underrated.
I was thinking of
Out
playing
of
him
all
centre
of
back.
them.
I'm going.
Kovacic.
Yeah, him or Llorente.
If I play him centre back, play them both and just get them to just get the ball and just drive.
That's a Europa team, I think. Lower end Europa.
Like a Real
But
Sociedad.
Madrid right now are a Europa team.
No, they're
No,
not. They're
they're
not. They're
not.
not. They're not. They're not.
They might be
Okay.
performing right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this list of names though, and I do feel like I'm seeing like the Europa League stars. Like these look like the stars you see on the first.
Jovic at
Think of how they're
Frankfurt.
performing now.
Bossed
As well.
it.
I'd say Europa. Good Europa team.
Most
though.
of these men are actually busting it up.
You're
Bell,
good,
you're
you're
not busting it up.
brothers, them. They're doing
The brothers
alright.
are doing good.
The brother, them.
Hakim Llorente. Navas.
Alright.
Reguilon had a good start.
Pepe's got hair now.
Which is the weirdest thing.
That's
I always
the
find that
most important
strange.
thing.
Bro, it's mad. Bro, I
He was
could.
in Turkey for how long? You think he didn't pattern up his thing
Do
in
you know
Turkey?
what?
bro?
You
Part
know
of the
some
deal.
of these you see, remember man was seeing cold guys go in Turkey. And it didn't make sense.
It's part of the package.
Part of the package, teeth and hair.
We understand.
Image rights,
Come over here, look, listen,
teeth. all of
listen. If you come over here, we'll offer the teeth to you
Teeth?
for £2,000.
that for the low. And
For the
we haven't seen their wives, girlfriends. They might have got a BBL package as well.
Oh.
Because what happens as well? Think about it. There's no like TV deal for Turkish football over here in the UK, so we don't. They know we're not going to see them.
No.
Yeah,
know
it's not
I
hot.
go
It's
over
not
there.
hot.
Right, hey, what?
Let me get that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Give me that hair.
Yeah,
Give me
it's
that
not
hair.
hot.
Give me that
That's
hair
how
thing.
people sort
Hey,
of
what?
on a
Yo,
back street.
Hey, what? Give me a 3-5 of the banging hairline and the.
Hey, am I the only one that sometimes you go in the shop here and you buy whatever you're buying or whatever, yeah, and like they got the game on.
and you're just
I get sucked in.
You're just
bro.
there by at the counter.
Bro,
like
I'm
this.
like, he's like, yeah,
frozen
whatever,
in
boom.
time.
But sometimes I'm looking at the screen, and then I look at Boss Man, but he's looking at the screen as
We're
well.
all just chilling.
So it's
It's a
here.
community
Getting
affair.
in the
Love that.
Turkish.
It's these.
Big up Turkish Superliga, man.
Yeah,
Gaffers at home. Let us know how you think Scorch's team would get on in Europa, maybe Champions League, maybe La Liga.
Wait,
And
hold
let us
on.
know your greatest teams as well. Jess with another bit of extra time added on.
Should be called Jesse E.T. man.
Yeah, or you got to start putting a board up.
Yeah.
When I
times.
start to wrap up, we're gonna put a board up.
Yeah,
Just do that.
100%. Anyway, wait. Here we go. See the
Go on,
rotate. The arms.
I've got an idea.
I know what your idea is.
No, you
It's
don't.
messed.
No, you don't know what
I think
idea
your
is.
idea is sick. And
No,
I'm,
you don't know what
I'm-
it is.
I'm on it. Go on. What's your idea?
You saying you're in the shop, yeah, and you and Boss are watching the game, yeah?
Yeah.
The other problem, when you see me go to a barber shop, guys come there not to get a trim, just to watch the game. So what you do, you put a corner shop inside the barber shop.
So everything covered.
What? So you can what?
So they
I'm
can
so
at least
lost.
come.
You can watch the Turkish
If
Super
they,
League.
if they don't come in and get a trim, they can
With
at
the
least
fruit
buy
punch.
the Harry Bowls or the fruit. Hey, don't steal this.
This is why we're a football channel and not on Dragon's
Not a
Den.
sweet shop.
So yeah, I'm not a sweet shop. But that brings us to the end of the final third. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And we'll catch you next week. Stay safe. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.